For the past 18 years, Mark and I have put our home on the back burner to focus on our children. Now that they are young adults, it's time to put that focus back on the most important piece of asset that we have, which is our home. I believe if you're not actively maintaining your home, it is slowly falling apart. As we enter into our golden era of life, Mark and I decided to DIY as much as we can ourselves and hire out professional contractors for big ticket jobs. Keeping in touch with the fast-growing real estate market, just in case we decide we are going to sell, we want to make sure our updates will attract future buyers. Please follow along as we transition our home into a warm, neutral, inviting home that we can entertain family and friends. In today's video, we are going to revisit our laundry room. A few years ago, I did a makeover and renovated the space. Now I'm back in it again. But before we can start any type of makeover, my washing machine went on a blank. Mark and I put it off for a couple of months because we were heavily involved in our kitchen reno. And what I've been doing is taking our laundry to a local laundromat, and I will just wash the clothes and then bring them back home and dry them because the dryer does work. Mark ordered the parts and they finally came in, and he is now going to install those parts and get our washing machine up and running. Mark is really good at this. He's our service technician. I don't know when the last time I had a service to our appliances because he has been the one that's been doing it, and he has saved us hundreds of dollars, and I'm just so blessed and grateful. Okay, it's a new day. We were up late last night. Mark finally got the washing machine completed. I want to do some painting in there. I want to go ahead and add this Glossamer Veil in there before he pushes the washer and dryer back in its place. I want to get that area painted. I will not be painting the whole entire laundry room right now. If I do, we'll see. I don't know, but I definitely know I want to get the paint on the walls on the back and on the side, the left side, where the washing machine will be. I want to make sure I get that area done before he puts it back in place. And that's what we're going to do right now. So let's go ahead and let's get that done. I'm going to take you guys along with me. All right. I knew it wasn't going to be much longer before I make my way into this space over here and add this beautiful color, Glossamer Veil by Sherwin-Williams. It's light, airy. It has just beautiful tones of gray, just a hint of it, mist of it, and I just love it. So, as you know, I've been painting our entire house one room at a time. I removed the panels off the electrical box, and I noticed that we had a lot of holes or a big gash there that was missing. So Mark is puttying that up for me, and that way once it dry we can sand it, and then I'll be able to paint on it. But you will notice I will not be showing that. It's so hard to really film in this little space without moving stuff out. So I just wanted to let you know that we puttied this area up, and it just looks really nice. So now it's a few days later after that, and I just decided to come back again and finish painting the entire laundry room. And this area was a little scary because I had to stand on top of the sink to get to it, but I did. I did okay. I made it safely, no issues, but I was a little afraid being there because I didn't have very much foot room where I could really plant my foot down solid around the sink. A few years ago, when I did this laundry room makeover, I painted over the backsplash tile. Here's some footage of what it used to look like, and I just don't like it. I hate this bathroom look tile in this area, so I still don't like it. We had some leftover tile from the kitchen renovation backsplash, and I just told Mark we're going to go ahead and we're going to use it here. I told him we will not be tearing any tile down. We're just going to go ahead and tile over the existing tile, and it is the best decision I came up with. I'm just very pleased and happy with it. It really looks good. He's taking his time. He went at it. He was like, I like this idea, Shauna. Let's go ahead and rock with it. And we did. And he just, in his own element, just, placing the tile. We're doing the subway tile in here as well. And I really like how it turned out. I knew when we got to the top of the tile that we were going to run into an issue. So I remember seeing some bullnose in this same exact tile, and I told Mark I was going to go and purchase some, and he was just testing it to see, making sure everything is level. And I'm telling you, the bullnose sealed everything in. So it just went a little above from where the existing tile ended, but you cannot tell once the job is completed. So it just finished the look up, and we took it all around the perimeter of the existing tile so that you will not see the top part where we could not get any tile. You see what I'm talking about? Look at this. This turned out so beautiful. I am using the same grout that I used in the kitchen. It's an eggshell, and it just really seals everything up and gives it that professional look that you see in my kitchen. I am very pleased with this backsplash. It was a small job, but still you want to make sure you do everything right. I want to make sure that if we do decide to sell the home, that it will attract future buyers. And not only that, when I come in here, I want to see it looking just like I paid a professional to do the job. And just a friendly reminder, I have 2 buckets of water, one for dirty, one for clean. And when you're removing the grout, you definitely want to make sure you have separate, containers to clean your sponge, and then go back and wipe off more. And remember, do not throw the water down a sink or a toilet. Take it outside in the backyard, in some woods if you have, and discard it that way. In my last laundry room renovation, I painted our floors, and it was a great idea. It turned out perfect. I love the way it turned out. But I also made a big mistake, and I learned from it. When the washing machine broke down, we moved it out, and it scratched the floor. So what Mark and I decided to do was we were going to go ahead and put these washer and dryer on these adjustable rollers. And I'm telling you, it is a game changer. It's the best thing that we could have done. So now, instead of trying to go and peel all this stuff up, I came up with an idea. Let's go ahead and do something that's inexpensive, and that would be is to buy some peel and stick tile that I purchased from Lowe's. And remember, anything that I mention in here for this renovation, I will have it linked in the description box. It'll be a link that will take you over to my LTK shop and you can shop my home. But back to this, I really like how this tile turned out, and it really is perfect. So we, as you can see, our washer and dryer are on those rollers. So we have it in place right now, and we're just going to go ahead and lay the peel and stick tile down from the front and work our way to the back. And then once we get enough tile on there, then Mark is and I, we're going to move the washer and dryer on top of that tile, and then we can start going towards the back. And that's how we did this. Mark had to make some special cuts around the quarter rounds, as well as the sink area. Those areas had to be special cuts so that it will, look seamlessly. What I like about the peel and stick tile, it is groutable, but we chose not to put any spacers in. For this little small area, we really didn't need that. It's also water resistant, so it's a very good peel and stick. So this is the final look of what it looks like. We did have one little area where we run out of tile, but that's okay. Marcus went back to Lowe's to pick it up, and I really like how it looks. So that is the space right there that's missing a little piece of tile, and we were able to go ahead and tile all the way to the other end, and it looks really nice back there. I do want to give you a closer look of these appliance rollers and just see how, the legs are sitting on top of it. This is the closest I can get to it to show you, but I think it's definitely a game changer. Again, just look at that. Very, very nice to put these heavy appliances on these rollers. And you can roll it in and out. That way, if I want to get back there to get some dust or lint, I can be able to get, or if something falls back there, I can now be able to unlock the locks and go ahead and, move it out so that I can get back there. As you can see, I have removed the doors off the cabinet. I want to now remove the sink out of here, as well as I want to replace the faucet. In my last renovation, I did spray paint that faucet and it lasted very well. But I was not a good stewardship over this. I allowed paint splashes to get on it, and it's really looking bad. So I promise, I told myself I'm going to make this look much better, and I'm going to clean up after myself and make sure I remove paint stains going forward. So this is the actual faucet that was sent to me because I have it in my kitchen and I thought something was wrong with it. They sent me out a brand new one. I called them back and told them, hey, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It was me making a mistake. And they said, no, go ahead and keep it. So this is going to give me an opportunity to go ahead and replace this one. While I was standing here, I just started admiring the backsplash again. It caught my attention. I just loved the waves in it, the attention to detail. Just look at those waves. I really like how this backsplash turned out, and I'm so glad I found this one. And remember, Mark said I had expensive taste. Well, expensive champagne taste, but I was able to afford it. He calculated the information wrong. So I'm just so glad that, I have this tile in my home. Okay, so I saved you guys all the agony I had to go through to get this out. I didn't record it. I just want you guys to see what I did. I was able to get the utility sink out. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up down there. And then we're going to go ahead and install it back. Actually, I got to show you something. Let me just show it to you. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am in the garage. This is the utility sink. And look how they cut that. Oh my God, let me see if I can get up. You see that right there? Look, just look at that. So I'm gonna ask Mark to take his little boy toy and make a nice circle there, or clean it up or something. They did a really bad job. I do have a plate to go over here, and I did clean it. It was worse than this, guys. It was worse than this. It looked like it's dirty, real dirty, but I'm gonna clean it up some more and see if I can get it cleaned a little bit more. I did go to Lowe's and Home Depot, and I'm just not gonna spend no money on the utility sink. I know I'll be using quite a bit. I'm gonna see if I can use some, let's see, look at that. See if I can get some denature alcohol, and probably also I'm going to scrub it and see if I can scrub with some Comet or something, some sort of solution with some bleach, see if we can get this kind of cleaned up a little bit. But I did a lot where it was a lot of paint all around in here. And these are really probably some stains, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get all that out, but I'm gonna try and see. But yeah, I hate what they did right there. I'm just like, they just took some kind of knife and just jigged created a hole in here. They didn't do it like they did this here or this one. This is unacceptable. Ugh. But my plate is going to cover it. But still, my the hot water, cold water has to go through there, as well as the sprayer. it has to go through there, and I want it to look right. And I don't want this fiberglass or whatever this is to cut it. So I do want him to kind of shape this up a little bit better than what it is.
Fix your mess, you made it. Yeah, I did it to myself. 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 Can't blame nobody else. Did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, I did it to myself. Did it to myself. Can't blame nobody else. It's none of my damn business. I should listen to my instinct and let go of all comparison. It's none of my damn business. I should just sit down and listen.
Well, this is about the best I can do. That hole that Mark put there looks really good. And I cleaned up all of that black paint that was there. And I also got a lot of this. It don't look like it on the camera because I can see, but trust me, it looks a whole lot better than what it was when I first started. This is my second time going at it, cleaning, trying to get it looking really good. But I'm very pleased with this, and I'm gonna rock with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed now. Okay, the faucet is now set up. I put everything, it was easier to do it this way versus trying to, do it the way that normally you do it. But for this instance, this is the best way, and because all I have to do is just set it right inside the hole, and then just put the hot water and cold water, attach that, and then this little ring right here, all I have to do is just attach that to the drain, and that is it. And this is the front look of it, and everything is secure. I got it nicely tight. This is the little plate I was telling you about. Got that in place, so we're gonna go ahead and get it set up. Mark is adding some silicone to the countertop, so once I sit the utility sink into the opening, that will prevent any water coming in and messing up the bottom part of the cabinet. And once he's finished with that, then I'm going to go ahead and bring in the utility sink and sit it down, and then get everything all connected.
Turn it on hot. Turn it down.
And it's not leaking.
Alright, you can turn it off now. Good job, Mama.
Since the doors was already off, I thought I would go ahead and give it a nice coat of paint and make everything look fresh and clean.
Now I say your name without the pain behind it. I'm moved on now. I'm not trying to impress you anymore. Spending all this time trying to get you out my mind. Oh, it feels so good.
Well, this is the reveal of my laundry room. I am first loving the Gossamer Veil by Sherwin-Williams paint on the wall. And when you first walk in, you will see the backsplash. Mark did such a wonderful job on the backsplash. I'm just loving the way it turned out. I added some cosmos in a vase that I had. Also, I have this candle that I purchased from Threshold last year. And just look at the faucet. It's very nice. It looks really good. I like this gooseneck look. And as far as the sign here, all of that came from the Dollar Tree. They do have signs for laundry room. And this is all from a few years ago when I first did the laundry room. I just kept my same things, nothing new other than, just a few things. As far as the board, Mark made that board a few years ago. I'll make sure I leave that video linked in the description box for you if you want to see how to make a board for either your laundry room or for your kitchen to go over the stove. And these rugs here, I found these at Ross, and I want to say a couple years ago, and I never used them. Mark said, Shauna, you have not used these rugs. So I was like, you know what? I think they're perfect for this space. So I just went on and put them there, and I like how it looks. Now, he also put some organizers up for me, extra ones, and I just love how I have so much extra space. Things are not cluttered. I have more room as things I need to hang up. I can hang them up and they're not cluttered. So we put two extras right here, one here and one on that wall. And then I was able to also put my vacuum cleaner, my just everything in here. So going over here to the washer and dryer, again, I'm able to put my, what they call that step stool there. And then I also have a little tray that's for other things that I can put in there. Also under here, I store a lot of cleaning supplies for the house there, as well as I do up here. Now these jars, I purchased those from Big Lots. They're closed, but I'll leave something similar. And this I purchased also from Walmart. And that's it. I didn't really do a whole lot. Most of the stuff that I did was cosmetic, and that's what I was trying to do, just bring this Gossamer Veil in here. Now this organizer, I found these at the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and they just been sitting underneath the sink. And Mark said, let's go ahead and put these up, give you as much organization space that you need so that it doesn't be cluttered in here. So yeah, I like how this looked, and it turned out nice.
Now I say your name without the pain behind it. I'm moved on now. I'm not trying to impress you anymore.
Now, the last time I did this video, I did get a comment from a couple people wanting to know why didn't I paint the panel boxes for the electrical outlet. No, I'm not going to paint those. I'm just going to leave them as they are. It's my laundry room. It's not a Pinterest worthy. It's just Shauna LaCale worthy. And I'm pleased with that. So I'm just leaving that as is. And I'm very pleased and satisfied with how it looks.
For a lonely bed. So that's impressive. How much I'm messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's impressive.
I love this large silicone mat. It comes in multiple colors. It clings. It's made for the kitchen. I use it for my laundry room. It protects my washer and dryer on the top. It's great to pick up spills. So I highly recommend this. I've had this since 2023 when I did the laundry room the first time. Perfect. Love it.
I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back.
I am in awe with my floor. The peel and stick was the perfect solution to fix what had happened. And I just love how it blends so well with the Gossamer Veil on the wall. Mark did an outstanding job laying this tile. It was not that difficult, but he did have to do some custom cuts. Remember that you will have to do custom cuts. The light fixture is from when we originally did the laundry room. I love this. It's a black matte. It's flush to the ceiling. And I love that it's modern and it just goes perfect in this space. I'm going to go back over here to the Backsplash. My husband, I'm so proud of him. He did an awesome job tiling. I love this tile. I love the texture, the wavy, the glossy look. It is just everything. I really do love it. And I just think he did a great job with it.
Yeah, that's impressive. How much I'm messing.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and share it with family and friends, someone that it can help. I want to thank each and every one of you for always being here. And if you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye and have a blessed week.